A message from me, King Vector 11, to Rockstar Games Part 3. You still don't care about the GTA Online player base, privacy, and security. What a shame.
Now you know how it feels.
I just want to let you guys know who watched this video. If ever I make things or videos like this and upload it onto YouTube with as serious of a topic as I'm bringing it up to you guys right now, that's when I know I'm not shitting around. That's when you should know I'm not throwing my feet around the bush and I just want to go straight to the point. I tried warning you guys of the inevitable that Rockstar doesn't care about, and look what ended up happening. Now I'm getting shown videos from my friends on Discord, all over Discord, being shown videos made by Joker for Life, showing that GhillieMaster's crew got hacked, and then seeing the video directly from GhillieMaster himself, that link was also sent directly to me by a friend, where even the thumbnail itself, literally, of the video explains everything better than I possibly ever could within this video, that my mind would just run right through. Especially that I keep trying to remake the video to make it sound better over and over, just with my own editing, but that's besides the point. It's not the fact that making videos like these infuriates me. I would be glad to make videos like these as much as it lasts, as long as it lasts. But Rockstar Games doesn't care about the players on GTA Online, on Social Club, especially on Social Club, because it all links to Social Club. And now recently, there was an exploit that was developed by modders. Of course, being able to go through the Social Club into everyone else's games, leaked worldwide through all of the GTA Online player base and franchise. Whoever is even logged in doesn't even have to be in the session anymore. Now there was a recent exploit that was developed. Well, long story short, that exploit will allow that one account to be able to have access of the other account, one way or another. And over the past few years, especially being abused after the full release development in numerous mod menus in about September of 2020, which is when I started discovering these hacks myself, where an inexperience where I started getting my game crashed numerous times by random players because, oh, I don't like you being in my session, I'm gonna crash your game. And that was before Rockstar even had someone working outside of Rockstar Games who actually found an exploit, quote unquote, that found the loading screen simulator taking over 40 minutes to load. So now that Rockstar implemented the fix, only giving $10,000 worth of credits to someone named Toast, I believe. That's as far as they went to fixing anything. Just going straight up like that. Fixing anything else, if there was another bug exploit or something that happened, was the fact that recently, about a year ago, they released an update where players with mod menus who try money dropping on other players will no longer be able to, because only that player who drops the money will be able to see it himself, and anything else that other players will be able to see are just snacks and whatnot, but they won't be able to see the money anymore. So now modders are trying to find other means and ways of being able to forcefully drop money on players' accounts. If right now doesn't mean that these modders can now access these accounts and just type in a random number and say, oh hey, look, you got $350 billion, you're welcome, you don't have to grind the game anymore, now you got all the money you ever wanted. Congrats, now my game's gonna get suspended because Rockstar thinks I actually did it to myself. But that's besides the point. I just wish right now to give my sincere condolences to GhillieMaster and all other crews currently affected by this new exploits that modders have developed, and I guarantee you right now, Rockstar will take at least 3 months, if they even tried, at least minimum 3 months, which means you're gonna have to wait until the middle of January of next year, in 2023, before they finally find any way to fix this exploit from going over the border. But that's only if Rockstar cares, because from what I see, modding going on since about 2014, being really bad since 2020, Like, I mean, so bad to the point where they can actually crash your game. Rockstar still isn't doing anything about it, and I'm telling you right now, I don't think Rockstar's gonna do anything about it at all. They just don't care. And that little clip that I showed you at the beginning of this video, I want you guys to take a few seconds to look back at part 2 of what I made to show you guys on how Rockstar Games was crying ever so hard and passionately to the FBI because they got hacked. And that's the main thing that pisses me off the most. There's no other word I can find that can describe how infuriated I can be in the deepest depths of my soul than how pissed off I could be. Because I'm really beyond. It's literally Rockstar finds a way to go beyond. You look at the videos, okay? I'm just going to show you the same clips again, the same snips that I took with the snipping tool. Look at this guy's video. Okay, I'm just given that link. I can post that link in the description below. Take a look at his video. Unless you've seen it already, you've seen it already. And then take a look at GhillieMaster's video. And yes, look at his title. Your account is at risk. That is not even a red flag anymore. That is like, it's become so red, it's starting to become purple, almost violet. How much of a red flag is becoming that GTA Online is being a serious virus. And I was making videos of this months ago, few times, but still enough to try and prove to you guys that the game is getting screwed the longer it runs. Because Rockstar is doing nothing about it to develop any anti-cheat software or whatnot. And I tried speaking to them about it the past few days, about how this issue is being very serious, and all I got told was, oh, we're just gonna send it to the respective team. Thank you so much. If you have any requests, please do feel free to reply. Blah, 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 blah. We don't care. As long as we got touched, we will do everything in our power to make sure the FBI gets who hacked our services. But once that gets solved, we can sit back and enjoy the sunshine in Las Vegas and the sunsets of California. And the winter storms can be left alone and brushed off and given to the players of Rockstar Games with no Columbia winter jackets or any warm protection, just because we don't care about them. That's just what Rockstar is. They really don't care about the players. You may think to yourself, as a Rockstar employee, or as a random player who may believe in Rockstar, who would think, but why are you saying that Rockstar doesn't care about the players at all? Maybe they do. Well, my question to you is this. If they really cared about the players so much in GTA Online, how come modding still exists to this very day? In fact, I've already spoken to you guys just earlier in this video about how I've started getting my game crashed numerous times as of the middle of 2020, heavily. There were so many crashes, it went up to at least 10 crashes per day at a time. And all Rockstar did about it was, oh hey guys, guess what? We broke a new record of how many times players logged into our game within a day. Wow! We are so proud. Congrats guys, we're doing a good job. They like our game, they like our game. No, it's not the fact that they rejoined the game because they like it. It's because they were doing something and unfortunately had their game crash without you guys realizing it. So they had to reopen the game just to progress in what they were doing again. And now, recently, I don't know if it's happened to you guys before or ever in the past few weeks, but my computer was hacked so badly at some point just having GTA Online open, where I got the BSOD, also known as the blue screen of death, being warned directly to me of a watchdog violation. I think it was DPC, something like that, I don't know. But that's the only watchdog violation that exists, and my entire computer restarted itself. No, the files were still safe, kept. There wasn't serious harm that was done to my computer. It took me 2 hours to have to, let's say, repair Windows, because there were some files that were found that were corrupt but wasn't able to be fixed, so I had to find my own ways to fix it, and finally, after 2 hours of troubleshooting, of disk repair, etc., I finally managed to fix it. My PC was fine afterwards. Thank Lord for that I had the enough audacity and imagination to save this PC from suffering. But ever since then, I've had less motivation on going on GTA Online. I brought this issue up to Rockstar Games, hoping they would care. From what I've heard and from what I've seen them type, especially that it went through tier 1 support, which honestly are just random bot names, I don't think they even cared. And considering that the issue at hand is getting worse and worse and worse, that's exactly what I said in my last video. As long as Rockstar Games isn't touched, they're fine. They don't care. But once they got hacked and GTA 6 stuff was exposed and leaked literally all over the web, oh, that's when they started crying, and that's when the ponies started passing away, and that's when all the rabbits stopped humping each other, and that's when literally rainbows suddenly got replaced by thunderstorms, and that's when they suddenly started crying to the FBI because, oh my god, we got touched. And I'm being dead serious. That's the only time they ever cared about hacks that has happened through their services. Through GTA Online, Rockstar Services, whatnot. That's the only time they cared. But now that they dealt with it and the hacker got arrested, they're sitting back and re-witnessing the sunshine of Miami, Florida, and the sunsets of Las Vegas, and who knows what. Just watching everyone else around them suffering, literally knocking out their door during a winter storm, saying, "Let me in! It's so cold outside, I'm just in t-shirt! It's in Miami, how's there a snowstorm?" And Rockstar's just there sitting like, this is fine. Sitting in their office, plotting their butts on their chairs, staring out the window, drinking coffee, going like, this is fine. They're just making up BS reasons just for us to actually do something worthwhile for the game, just to make it better. We already know how good it is, because otherwise we wouldn't be getting so much dollars of shark cards per day for our games, right? Right. Brush it off. You're doing a good job, guys. That's all Rockstar's doing right now. And it frankly pisses me off. I don't know how much more detail I can give on how inwardly raged I am inside to somehow be able to believe the truth and realize that the truth that I believed in actually managed to happen and is still happening and is taking a jetway express down to their successful stance of, oh hey, these players are suffering, let's keep them suffering because we don't care. How was I able to predict that? I'm just saying random words right now, but I hope you guys understand. My mind is just going through so much thoughts right now. I can't even keep myself sitting still because I told you so. I literally made videos on it so many times, especially including the fact that Rockstar Games basically leveled themselves with modders. And now that they leveled themselves with the modders took advantage, and now they're over Rockstar Games. Like I've said in the last video, and I'll say it again, the mod menus, mod developers, and the mods, not moderators, but the modifiers, I shall say, with their mod menus, they basically are making Rockstar their bitch. Because, we're gonna make this mod menu, and we're gonna use it in your game, we're gonna secure everyone's lives, and you guys won't care. And Rockstar just sitting and taking it. Like, it honestly makes me sick. It honestly makes me sick. Like, seriously, Rockstar. How careless do you have to be to have stuff like this happen under your game, under your services, under your social club? We're not talking about social club from wannabe Blizzard Entertainment that doesn't really even have a social club, or an imaginary social club of Discord for some reason, if it would ever have it, or a social club of Steam. I don't even know why that would exist for that, but that's besides the point. We're talking about social club under Rockstar Games, under your company, under you guys who made GTA Online, as well as other GTA games, but that aren't really online. That's besides the point. Do you guys even care anymore? That's my question. I will even make a new ticket, because my last ticket was forcefully closed down, because, of course, technicians don't feel like helping me, because they're like, well, you see, it's not technical support. But let me show you guys something. So let's say I want to report an issue that I have of Grand Theft Auto Online. Looking through all the options that they possibly have, excluding general support, because that's just general support, what do you want to do about it? Looking through every option of every game that they possibly have, the only thing that they really have is just GTA 5. They don't even have a Grand Theft Auto Online. So that's already a way of them being lazy with their service, but that's besides the point. Let's say you want to go in Grand Theft Auto 5, and you have the issue of online play, because where else you want to go? So you want to go in online play. Then you're thinking to yourself, okay, if I want to report these issues that I have personally with gameplay, what should I click on? If you can log in, you don't have to press that. GTA 5 migration, you're on PC, you don't have to really migrate, because Rockstar doesn't even care about PC anyways on migration or whatever, so that's... You exclude PC from migration, that's just between console. Missing in-game item. That doesn't make sense to whatever you want to report. Shark card purchase definitely doesn't make sense. Gameplay progress comes close, but you can still progress. Regardless, you can still go in a game, go in an invite only, and still progress through the game. So it doesn't really matter too much to be able to have a technical issue with this. Achievements and trophies, not really. Report a player group. You can't really report a player group or report cheating of someone if you don't know who it is, because these hackers on GTA Online like to keep themselves anonymous and crash a game, and then you can't find them ever again. Congratulations, Rockstar. You screwed up. Banned or suspension, well, I mean, you're able to log in, so why would you get banned or suspended? For what reason? So now you have these two options. Gameplay progress or gameplay issue. Logically, you would think, progression, you're still able to progress. You can go into an invite only, so let's just say it's a gameplay issue. You click on play game issue, then you go on PC, you write your name of your social club, and you write your description of what issue you have, drop images and text, whatnot, and they'll send... And they'll let you, you can be able to send in the issue report, and that's it. Unfortunately, however, just read this ticket after many times, many replies that I tried giving to Rockstar support in a ticket like this. Let's just go through this reply from a tier 3 support. He says this: hello, my name is Aaron, another supervisor here at Rockstar Support, and a colleague of Trevor from the last reply that I had from another tier 3. I've decided to contact you personally regarding your request. I understand that encountering players that do not follow the rules is frustrating. Thank you, I guess. And I appreciate your contribution by reporting these players and websites. That's all you paid attention to? I've passed on the information to the appropriate department. Okay. What other departments would you want me to speak to? Let's just go back for a second. Let's just say you want to go in online play. You want to, I don't know, find whatever. Let's say you want to report cheating. Okay, report cheating. What kind of cheating do you want to report? Report a mod menu? You don't know what mod menus exist. There are so many out there that exist, and there's so many developers therefore. And mod menu videos, that don't really count. That doesn't really count. Sales, that doesn't take sense. Report glitches and exploits. Fine, maybe. That's the closest thing that comes closest to, but that's still pretty far away from the issue at hand. For a money lobby, not really. Report player, you don't know who it is. Generally stating that Rockstar Support doesn't have the developed resources to let you request a technical issue to be fixed on the spot, at will, however way you feel like reporting it. But however, let's continue with the stuff that they spoke about. All these reports are thoroughly analyzed and reviewed by our various teams, and actions are taken when deemed necessary. When deemed necessary. Thank you for bolding that word out for me. So you think that players on GTA Online can get hacked, have their account compromised, and that doesn't qualify to have necessary actions to be taken to develop anti-cheat? Are you kidding me? Please keep in mind that we are a technical support service, and this is not our primary function. Reporting issues of your guys' accounts getting compromised because hackers found the source code that allowed to see everyone's information at will, even if you're not online anymore, to be able to hack your account, that's not something qualifiable for technical support. Thank you for your care. We are here to help out with technical difficulties. Our security team and our developers work tirelessly 24/7. Guys, the security team is working 24/7 tirelessly. No, look. Our security team and our developers work tirelessly. Our security team work tirelessly 24/7. To guarantee a safer gaming experience for everyone. Wow, stand-up comedy gold. I give platinum to that. In the meantime, please use the tools that we have shared with you in previous communications to avoid any unwanted. Oh, so that's also the only thing that you care about in previous communications in this ticket. To avoid any unwanted player encounters that might import your new game. What kind of word exists like this? I don't know, and whatever. He just wants to make something so complicated just because he wants to end this ticket quickly. So he's like, yeah, just go. We don't care about you anymore. As there are no additional support requests besides the reports, I'll go ahead and close this support ticket. Now, what you could also say is because we don't really care about the players right now, especially after I've personally taken the issue of my game being open and giving me a watchdog violation. Yeah, I brought this issue up, but they don't care about that. I brought up the GTA 6 hack, but they don't care about that. I brought up other things going on. Yep, watchdog violation again. They don't care about that. They're just like, nah, please, just let me just close the ticket because I really don't want to help you anymore. I really don't care about you. I don't want to help you anymore. Have fun getting your game hacked, and good luck. If you have any issues, please contact us, and we might be able to help you. But that's only if we feel like it, if we care about you. Otherwise, just buy yourself a new GTA 5 copy and pay us shark cards if you want your stuff back. That's it. Rockstar, man. There's only so much more I can tell you guys right now. But I just wish to tell you guys, as players, I am so sorry for anyone who gets their account compromised, because chances are, as soon as you log into GTA Online, you will get your account compromised immediately upon logging in. Especially if you go into public session, oh, you're asking for it. Might as well jump inside a volcano, that's how much you're letting yourself just go. In fact, I'm going this strict right now about Rockstar Games, but if they were ever known to be a company that was the world-leading bank internationally that had all the information stored from every other banks that existed around the world and had all the information of every member of each bank stored in their service, I promise you, I would never apply for a bank. And the next time I get a job, I would say, please, I don't have a bank, just pay me the cash straight up. Because I don't want to have my personal information compromised. But hey, that's how much cares Rockstar gives for the players. That is all that I'm gonna say in this video. Again, for the players, I'm so sorry for you guys to have your loss. Even for the brain deads who think GTA Online Oppressor Mark II is the only GTA game that exists under Rockstar Games' title, that GTA 6 is going to be the second GTA game that's going to release soon or whatnot. Even for you guys, I have full respect for. Because at least you still have the courage to go on GTA Online, to play GTA Online. Not caring about your account getting compromised, your personal information getting stolen, your IP address getting stolen, letting these modders commit federal crimes that Rockstar really doesn't care about bringing up to the FBI. Really, you know what we should do? We should all bundle up together and speak to every FBI agency that exists around the world and tell them, guys, look at GTA 5 and look at their security and look at these videos and look at this evidence and understand our situation that's going on right now as soon as we play GTA Online, especially if we join a public session. Because as soon as we join, we get our personal information compromised, and it can even go as far to these hackers being able to access people's PC. Because what other reason would it exist for my PC to suddenly get a blue screen of doom saying watchdog violation? Let me just show you a little short. Let me just take an image off Google. I'm talking about an issue, blue screen of death, that gives you this screen that says your PC ran into a problem and needs to restart. Will restart for you, and literally says DPC watchdog violation. I just took this image straight from Google, of course, but this is literally the closest image I can come towards to let you guys know what I saw after my GT Online froze my entire PC for a good 20 minutes. This is the screen that I came across, and finally my PC restarted after that. And after bringing up these issues directly to Rockstar support, they still don't think that that's technical enough for me to be able to get support from them. That basically just tells me Rockstar doesn't care anymore. They really just don't care. As long as they get paid money, as long as you guys will still keep playing their game, as long as there are still going to be players on GT Online playing the game, not caring about their accounts getting compromised or stolen or hacked or whatnot, Rockstar's not going to care. They're still going to think that you guys allow Rockstar to continue their crap that's going on. And I don't want to put the blame on you guys, saying that's your fault, that's because Rockstar doesn't care. They should have cared since 2014. Otherwise, they shouldn't have released the game in the first place, because that's all they care about from this game, is money and players joining. They don't care about the players as players. They care about the players as literal free walking dollar bags. Where even on a comment that I've seen on one of these videos that I'll show you again, either this one or this one, whichever, I saw a comment where someone literally said, hey Rockstar, we want you guys to develop securities, but all Rockstar ever did recently was, hey guys, 10% off the biggest shark card of our game. That's how much they care. They don't care about us as players. They care about us as wallets. And I don't want to make this video any longer. I've already spent almost 30 minutes on it. But that's literally the rants that I have to give you guys right now. Because seriously, Rockstar is asking for it. And we need to come together as a community to bring these issues to any federal department that anyone can ever find, to pay them to investigate, to say, oh yeah guys, you're complaining about your services getting hacked by one dude, but everyone else is playing games under your services who are getting themselves hacked, and you guys are doing nothing about it. Oh, you're fine with it? Oh, Rockstar. You're honestly the biggest joke in gaming history. Seriously. I hope you guys do something real soon, or I will find any way myself to report your securities for being so flawed and weak and complete garbage that literally anyone, as soon as they make an account in it with a virus, can immediately make the game a virus themselves, because it's easy, you just go through here and that's it. Literally, the whole game itself, the whole GTA 5 game itself is a virus, and I've made videos on those too, on how many times I've gotten either compromised viruses, exploit viruses, or especially Trojan viruses in this game. I'm seriously done with GTA Online at the rate that it's going. Soon, I will make an official recommendation on Steam or whatnot and say, I don't recommend this game to anyone unless you want your stuff to get hacked on your PC. Or your PC to get destroyed, for you to have another budget for another PC. I just don't want to recommend this game to anyone anymore right now until Rockstar finds a fix to their securities. Because right now, it seems like all they care about is our money. And that's it. As long as they get paid, they just sit back and watch the sunshine. Rockstar Games, I hope you guys do something very soon. Because I'm coming back with even more proof to show how you guys just don't care about us. And how you guys will let us get our stuff hacked and shrug it off. Because it doesn't affect you.